Young Jijii is a very enigmatic figure. We know he's a doujinshi fan manga, author and artist who wrote Dragon Ball AF, After the Future, and not much else. After scouring the internet, I was only able to find one picture of him from his X account, which only has one repost from 2021. I could find no biography or other information about him, the author and artist. Starting 7 years ago, Dragon Ball AF is Young Jijii's version of a Grand Tour GT sequel of what started out as an April Fool's joke many years before. It's undoubtedly Young Jijii's most famous fan work, gaining a loyal fan base at home and abroad. Set several years after the events of Dragon Ball GT, the majority of Dragon Ball AF deals with the ramifications of Son Goku's decision to entrust the protection of Earth to his friends and family. As such, many favorite characters are given the chance to shine and show their worth without Goku to hog the limelight. DBAF by Young Jijii is one of the most internationally recognized Dragon Ball fan comics, rivaling the likes of Toybles, Toyotaro, DBAF, and DB Multiverse. It has amassed hundreds of thousands of views on YouTube through reviews by YouTubers like Xpergamez, Unreal Gaming, and Techstar, as well as on forums such as Kinzenshu. To this day, it continues to be talked about and reviewed as fans eagerly anticipate the next release. Chapter 28: The Beginning of a New Legend. Last time, on Dragon Ball AF, the legendary Super Saiyan is finally born. Goku and his friends will face an enemy with unprecedented power. Will they be able to defeat him? We start off with a continuance of Chapter 27, whereas the legendary Super Saiyan is fighting his fellow old Saiyan Baka. Despite trying to hold back his strength, Naz lets loose with a huge ki blast, knocking out Baka. Vegeta and Gohan are very concerned about the power of Naz, who may be the strongest fighter in the whole universe. Never one to back down, Goku is very excited about the prospect of such a strong opponent. Baka revives and powers up, turning Super Saiyan. Naz wonders how much Baka has evolved. Gohan thought he had no strength left and remarks how every time Saiyans fight someone stronger than them, they transform. Baka returns to fighting the legendary Super Saiyan, Naz, faring slightly better this time around. Gohan remarks how the shockwaves the two old Saiyans are making is so impactful. Garipi gets excited and wonders why he looks so attractive. Baka launches his best attack, a gigantic ki blast called a Gigan Ball, at Naz, who shrugs it off. Naz explains that he was granted the legendary Super Saiyan power because he doesn't shirk away from murder. He then tells Baka there is only one thing more important than combat blood. Naz powers up a feat that can be seen from space, and that causes an earthquake. Naz launches a new attack at Baka, slicing off his right arm. Unbelievably, Naz then drinks the blood from Baka's arm. Naz gives Baka the chance to utter any last words. Baka explains he wasn't suited to be the legendary Super Saiyan because he didn't take pleasure in killing, only in fighting strong opponents. Baka launches a desperate last attack. To no avail, Roz punches a hole clean through his chest. Naz claimed his battle with Baka was a decent warm-up and asks who's next. Garipi enthusiastically volunteers, but Goku convinces her to let him and Gohan go first. Gohan powers up to Super Saiyan 6 and Goku and Vegeta go Super Saiyan 5. Naz states this is the first time he's ever had such an exciting fight. An unprecedented, extraordinary battle begins now. Who will emerge victorious? Overall, I'd give Young Jijii's 28th chapter of his Dragon Ball AF manga a 2 out of 5 stars. The fight scenes were outstanding and couldn't have been done better by Akira Toriyama himself, but the story lacks beef. I am just not into the whole old Saiyans thing. A whole chapter of one old Saiyan fighting another old Saiyan was pretty much meaningless to me.